YouTube. Today we are watching King Frostmare TV, or Frostmare TV, whichever one it is. It's the same guy regardless. These are some of the freakiest videos online. As always, if you like the video, subscribe with a capital, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Frostmare TV. King Frostmare?
The following video was recorded by a paranormal enthusiast from Mexico and shared on his very own channel, Car Smith. He was out exploring a cemetery all by himself that night, and the video in question was recorded shortly before dawn. The man was initially a bit disappointed since he didn't really come across anything noteworthy that night, but after getting home and reviewing all of his footage, he realized that something was perhaps standing just meters away from him.
Oh Christ.
No sé. Estoy solo, totalmente solo.
Can we see it?
Y me vale madre, me vale madre lo que piensa la gente. Pero
was
sí.
it that thing there, or was it his shadow? That's his shadow, no?
A dark shadow entity seems to be standing right in front of him by a grave.
Oh wait, it can't be. The moon's
swore that nobody else was there, at least as far as he could tell. And why would that person stand in pitch darkness anyway? So, did he capture a spirit here?
I don't know.
A ghostly visitor? Or how else do we explain this black silhouette?
As he carried on walking, it kind of
Very
came
unsettling.
across. So, I don't know. Maybe it's his shadow, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. I don't know.
The channel owner of Exploring Alabama travels to abandoned and spooky locations once in a while to document all of the interesting things that he can come across on his adventures. Today's no exception. He visits a creepy abandoned church in the middle of the day, and he lets the viewers in on the exact location of his find, and talks about how old it might be.
These Urbex Explorers, bro. They have got testicles this big.
Then there is a noise.
So much are sneaking around.
But possibly nothing.
Someone just sneaking around.
It's going to be some sort of fuckhead waiting in the dark.
One of the most interesting areas of the church is of course the main hall, which appears to be pretty run down.
I'm waiting to see someone just sitting.
When he decided to take a last little peek, he realizes that he is not alone.
Oh.
One more peek. It's pretty awesome, isn't it?
At the top, mate.
There's somebody up there.
Look at the little thing just staring at him. What is it? It's got like a square head. SpongeBob.
Some think it's just a cat, which I find is pretty plausible. What do you think? Was it maybe even another person? Or something else?
I mean... it doesn't... like, it kind of looks like a cat and then it turns away and then it's like, doesn't look like a cat at all.
Christine sent me the next video. It was recorded by a family member who was capturing one of her friends when getting her hair ready. They were about to leave the house. Nothing seemed out of place at the time. Until
what? I was looking at the wrong part, I don't know. Can we pause it? What in the boss baby is that, mate?
He was no member of the family. While it is hard to prove, it's really an unsettling thought at whatever we are looking at here.
Because it even had a reflection on the back door, look. You know what I mean? I'm glad that I just checked my face cam was not covering that then. before you lot kick off at me in the comments, mate.
This clip was uploaded by Kaylee Logan on Facebook. She tells us that this clip was taken from the Ring doorbell camera at her parents' house. She claims that there has been a lot of mysterious action and sound around the front of her parents' house lately. So she was checking the cameras to see if anything was caught on there. The author of the video says there's no reasonable explanation for what she catches in the clip.
Mate, talking a Ring doorbell, my wife got a crazy clip on the Ring doorbell, which everyone that I've sent it to has got zero explanation as what it is. I've never shown it to the public because I don't really like putting out my location, but maybe when I move next year, I'll put it out on YouTube because it's wild. I digress.
She states that there was nobody in or around the car at this time, and that everyone was inside and sleeping when the following footage was taken of her father's car.
Look inside the car window. Oh.
What she found shocked her quite a bit.
It looks like someone's like reaching their arm out as well.
It seems to appear out of nowhere
the door,
in the passenger
window,
seat and moves from the front to the back of the car in an unnatural way. And just as fast as it appears, it seems to disappear again into the air. The uploader also states that they checked the next morning and there were no plants or other objects that could have created this reflection. Some commentators on this video have theorized that there may be a negative spirit who's attached or trapped in the car somehow, perhaps an old owner or someone that was involved in an accident. What are your thoughts on this? Have you ever experienced paranormal activity connected to a car?
Is that? Mate, do you know I just had a crazy thought? The best idea ever. Why don't you guys DM me on Instagram or Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. Follow me, by the way. I've just made a new one. Why don't you DM me any experiences that you've had, and then I'll do a whole video going through your guys' experiences. That would be so sick. Mate, look. I'm here for fucking thinking. You know what I mean?
This video was sent by Eric and it was recorded by a young man in his apartment. He's just cooking dinner when he decides to start a video recording.
Cooking dinner? Looks like he's going for a marathon around his house, mate.
Which is a great opportunity to show off one of his new hats, which you could purchase at a store over the weekend. So he makes it into his room and goes for the closet.
What is
He can't find the hat.
What's he done to all the Star Wars characters? That's too quick. Whoa. Hold on. Can you guys tell me what the F that is, mate? What am I don't get what I'm seeing.
Was it a spirit that was lurking out of his closet here? People say they can recognize a face. What do you think?
I mean, like, if you try hard enough, yeah, I guess. But like, I That's a bit of a reach for me.
This clip was uploaded by the user Juan Carlos QuizPad87. This clip is filmed from inside a moving car as the driver is going down a dark and empty road in the mountains when he comes across something extremely creepy.
Si existen, eso mi paso en something. Can't say it. Is that just legs? Oh.
It appears that some form of creature is seen running impossibly fast.
I thought they were brake lights.
The creature does look similar to a human, but its arms are long and lanky. It appears to be at least 7 or 8 feet tall. And the way it is running does not look human to me, as you can hear from the man's reaction. Some of the commentators say that the creature appears to be headless, and others say it looks like a horse with only 2 legs. What do you think? Just a trick of the eye, or has Juan really captured something inhuman on film? My best guess is that indeed it was just a person on a horse at night.
Juan,
do you agree?
Should have mowed the fucking thing down. See you later.
So everyone wanted an update on what happened yesterday, so this is what happened. After I made the video, I went inside and I got my parents, and they did not believe me. But
this is what happened. I got my parents. Bro, like, why is she zooming so much? Anyway.
They went outside to check around, see what was there, because I showed them the video and they saw it. But no one was there.
Jasmine is talking about an event that took place on the porch of her parents' house the day prior to this.
What is it with this?
It startled her pretty good. What had happened?
Bro.
And a lot of you were wondering where I was filming this, and I'll show you. This is my porch. It's like an outside area. A lot of you probably have one. I was sitting right here, and a lot of you were wondering why my window was open.
I'm sorry to keep pausing it. I can't unsee the zooming. Every time. Look, ready? Let's count from now. Just from now.
Open, and it's a screen.
1.
It's a clear screen. They're not open. So if anything else happens, I'll let you guys
3.
know.
Jasmine was singing a song, nothing crazy, and performing it
4.
for a library, when she realized that something must have snuck up
5.
right behind her.
6. I mean, that's the same video. Anyway, look, you understand what I'm saying. Oh, it's even got like
What
its
appears
hands.
to be a humanoid shape can be seen.
Hey, hold on.
We're able to tell that there's
Sorry.
facial features.
Oh. Megan. That was a time you could moan at me. Say, someone say it in the comments, move the damn camera.
Jasmine realizes that there's something else to it. The figure disappears.
Oh, it walks away, mate.
These next clips are part of a paranormal investigation by YouTubers and ghost hunters Sam and Colby.
Oh,
The team
big up
has
Sam
gone
and
to
Colby.
various haunted locations in the past to
Freaking
search
love
for
these
evidence
boys.
of ghosts or other supernatural life. This Halloween, the duo chose to go somewhere very infamous in the paranormal.
Pretty sure it's the
community,
Conjuring house, isn't
the
it?
real Conjuring house, on which the movies were based. This house is located in Harrisville, Rhode Island, and is believed to be haunted even to this day. The Conjuring movie is based on the accounts of the Perron family, who moved into the house in the 1970s and were nearly immediately
I'm pretty sure that everyone has seen the movie Conjuring now, but if you haven't,
house is named Bathsheba, a woman that lived on the property in the 1800s and was apparently very involved in witchcraft and even human sacrifice. The house eventually drew the attention of Ed and Lorraine Warren. This house has been on the radar ever since they investigated and
sniffing, I
performed
got
a
hay
seance.
fever.
Sam
and
and
it's bad.
Colby, along with a friend of theirs, Josh, will be spending a night in the Conjuring house and will be searching for paranormal evidence during their stay.
This is the room that changed everything for us. Everything.
Right
I
here.
love that guy as well. Explore with Josh.
Dude,
Bro, this is where it started for us too.
really? So I was not a ghost believer until this room.
Like this, like changed your whole perception.
My whole life changed right here.
Bro, last time we were here. Us too.
Really? So I
First, look in the mirror behind Josh, just as he is telling the guys
there's
about
like-
his terrifying experience in that very living room. A shadow is seen, moving behind Josh. It seems to be moving quickly away from Josh.
No, that's a mirror pointing the other way.
Occurrence is in the window outside the house.
Is that flickering up there? The fan? Oh my god.
You tell me if I'm wrong.
The team was filming because they
That was
noticed
a mirror,
the flickering.
which I mean, it
However,
was just
quickly
pointing the other way.
realized that it was caused by the fan. But they missed something in the bottom right corner. You can clearly make out the skin and the hair on the head as he's peeking out. Do you guys see it? What do you think? Let me know your thoughts on this famous haunted location. And if you think these investigators caught evidence of spirits in
I don't know.
the house.
That was a bit of a reach, that one. I like the optimism and the imagination.
This man stated that all of a sudden his cat was behaving pretty strange one night. Furthermore, he heard scratching sounds stemming from the second floor. He then decided to investigate. As he approached a dimly lit room upstairs, the strange noises intensified.
Christ on a bike, mate. What was that? Was there someone in the loft? Or the attic, as you want to call it in America? Oh my god!
This event startled him to the core. It looked like the spirit of a woman that was haunting him.
A woman? How could you tell? How could he tell? I'm not being weird or anything, do you know what I mean? But
a couple of nights after this incident, the man started a Skype video chat with one of his friends. They both wanted to play some games together. Just a
turn your back to an open door.
Weekend. But then something else joined in on the fun.
Okay. Ooh.
Could it be that this is the same spirit of the woman that was haunting him before? This time, we can hardly recognize her face, but the body looks like it belonged
Mate,
to
I didn't even see that. Oh my god, the way it walks, mate, look. You can see it like walk forward, like.
The man never found out the reason behind this haunting.
That's horrible, mate. You can see it.
When a cousin visited her grandmother, she immediately felt uneasy in the apartment. She never had this strange feelings before, and it seemed a bit odd that a strong magnetic field could be felt by both of them.
What?
Her grandmother even told her about nightmares that she was having at the time. One night it got so bad that the young girl decided to capture the living room of her grandma's apartment on video.
Recording on, mate? Is this a haunted phone?
As we see several orbs flying by, a creepy and grim creature seems to stare right back at the camera.
What is that? The thing behind the door? Wait, what are we looking at? Because, oh mate, I'm looking at something completely different. What? Oh my god!
Could it be that her grandmother was
just sitting there? Bitch.
By an unknown ghost? Frightened to the core, Grandma moved to another apartment shortly after.
Good. It's about time, mate.
Thomas forwarded me the next clip, which was part of one of his investigations from the early 2000s. He stated that he and his friends were investigating an abandoned school building close to their hometown. Did they actually come across what they were looking for?
That only said Thomas via email, by the way, at the bottom behind my face cam.
Where did you say that thing was?
Oh, that shovel, yeah. It was like, it was over there. Whoa. Yeah.
What? Oh my god, what the? Run!
What? What was it?
Looking at a single frame of their footage, kinda looks like a female shape to me. What do you guys think?
Bro, I just keep seeing females, bro. I'm seeing an alien. Frostmare TV, King Frostmare, whatever you want to be called. Gangster. I've been watching his videos for time. Guy's an OG in the game. But as always, if you like the video, subscribe. Get me to 500, please. And I'll see you in the next one.